everyone. It is Lily here at AIBC Europe, and it is such a pleasure to be joined by Mihaela. You are here from Singularity.net.
Yes, actually it's Singularity.io.
.io, there you go, slightly different. And so why don't you explain a bit about your role within the company and what you guys do?
Yeah, so first of all, Singularity.net is one of the very few projects of artificial intelligence which are developed on blockchain.
Okay.
Because our purpose is to democratize access to the singularity, which is artificial intelligence which will become smarter than us. So if only the Facebooks and the Googles of the world have access to that, I do not think we have a bright future. I think we have a brighter future if everyone has access to that power, as well as can contribute to developing it. And that is done via blockchain. And the blockchain also ensures trust, transparency. It ensures that it will be acting for good. My role with Singularity.net is mainly as an advisor, but also as a technology alchemist. So I'm an expert, I'm a professor of artificial intelligence. I have over 300 publications and so on. And I met the founder of Singularity.net, Dr. Ben Goertzel, many years ago, of course, through our work and through conferences. But now he is creating this, he got this mission to go beyond only creating the artificial general intelligence, but to make sure it will serve we the people. That's why we develop it on blockchain.
Yeah, because it's very interesting times right now. We're at that pinnacle where everyone's discussing AI, everyone's utilizing AI, but at what point do we need to rein back a bit of control over how it's taking over?
Exactly, and actually we can bring control, paradoxically, by decentralizing the control. And how? Blockchain enables us to encrypt the data, and that we are working with to develop the Internet of Artificial Intelligence, which is called hypercycle. So the idea is that the data, your data and my data, can be encrypted and put together in a pod, but nobody can access it, so it can stay private. So by decentralizing access to data, it can serve you better because we cannot exploit your data. You also will be incentivized if you give the data for processing. For example, we have a company and an app called Ru.AI, which takes your health data and if you are running and other parameters, and then it feeds them into a biological algorithm that will create a magic pill that will keep you young forever. So Ru.AI, join our app.
Okay, that is so cool. I've spoken a bit about healthcare today, but that's really mind-blowing that you could do this. I definitely need some information about this because I hit 30 a couple of weeks ago and now I'm thinking, right, I need something like this. So it's utilizing AI.
You don't need it yet, but okay.
No, but that sounds so interesting.
The rest of us.
Oh, I definitely want to hear a lot more about this. But it is very interesting you talking about AI and this control and power that we need over it. What do you think could happen if we don't have something like Singularity.net that can control it?
That's right. So what can happen is if someone is really taking control, speaking of control of the singularity, of the artificial intelligence, which is smarter than us, it can build it to destroy us. And let's say only to keep themselves happy and healthy and wealthy. And then it can enslave us. So a lot of bad things can happen if it's in the wrong hands. And therefore, by decentralizing this power, we have much bigger chances to keep it on track towards the benefit for humanity.
That is fascinating. I actually moderated a panel and we discussed the integration of blockchain and AI, and someone was very pro using AI for finances. And my first reaction was, but what if it starts manipulating markets, it then has control over money? It's a crazy thought. So what you're saying is fascinating. It's, crazy.
And totally, for finances, that is a clear example, yes. I mean, we also have Singularity DAO, which is, again, an algorithm that enables everyone to benefit from the market. Because so you have the app, but the data is decentralized again. So you can actually know that your data is being used, if it's being used, and it is going to tailor to your own needs, but it's going to work for you and not for the banks. Let's put it this way. Yeah.
Wow. This is so fascinating. And what brought you here to be at AIBC Sigma?
Yes, actually, I was here 5 years ago Yes, and it is the film is on YouTube. I've been interviewed then by another lady, and I'm a great fan of AIBC. Definitely, I couldn't come since then. Since 2018, I could not return. So I'm so happy that I am back, and indeed, it lived more than up to my expectations. So above my expectations, I look forward to returning next year.
Please do. I mean, it's fascinating to hear, and I can't wait to hear what happens in the next year, and you can have updates for me potentially.
Yeah, stay tuned, because we have plans to deploy the Singularity maybe next year or in 2 years. And next year we have the Beneficial General Intelligence Conference, in which the greatest scientists in the known universe are going to come together to brainstorm how to put the artificial intelligence and the artificial general intelligence and the Singularity to the benefit of all and of humanity.
Wow, well, I can't wait to catch up then, because it sounds fascinating. But thank you so much for being here at AIBC. It's such a pleasure, Mihaela. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.